I'm BZ I'm from Aamjiwnaang First Nation, I'm Bear Clan, and I'm Two-Spirit. I grew up surrounded by refineries, surrounded by pipelines and the oil industry, as well as petrochemicals. Sirens notify us each day of when there's a spill and what happened. And that's a very scary thing to experience. Just an alarm all of a sudden go off in your community and you don't know whether to shelter in place or if you have to evacuate the community. And that's happened a few times in my life where we've had to leave our homes because it was too toxic to stay where we were. These refineries didn't come from Indigenous communities. They came from Canada. And now they are endangering Indigenous lives. They are making us sick. Sick like cancer sick. I come from Aamjiwnaang First Nation, a reservation in Treaty 29 territory, located at the Great Lakes where the St. Clair meets Lake Huron. Chemical Valley makes up of 40% of Canada's petrochemical industry, and they run 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. My traditional territory was the first place that Canada started extracting oil and where the first refineries started refining and making oil products. And they're transported all over Turtle Island. It is time we end the genocide of Indigenous communities. It is time we end the genocide of our sacred homelands. Anishinaabe people and Indigenous people have been violently removed from our homelands and assimilated in order for these companies to run today. These companies are exposing us to toxic chemicals every day on stolen native land. Indigenous sovereignty must include communities impacted by Canada's climate crimes, because Indigenous people have been and are taking the frontline hit and experiencing climate change in different ways. Indigenous Minnow-Bimadzewin is climate justice. Our future has always been under threat under colonial law because it disconnects our relationship to the land, and it has to be stopped. Time for justice on stolen land.